So that I will do for these. Let's see. We will make the next belt. That is lacking. Yeah, you can just have him inputted with a belt. So what I normally do on a planet where I'm doing this, I'll just have one at the end requesting or one of them that has room, requesting to warp us in, taking out from the back and just going wherever we need them, all the way around, filling all of them. It is very good. How's power looking? All's being consumed because of you. So yeah, it does. You can just throw them in with a belt. Because then when you unlock it, you get a little slot down here that can hold, what is it, 20 or something like that? And it doesn't require a slot up here. So belts, and you require 2 in. That one, and you. 1,000. I'll be fine going around, so you'll have 1,000 out as well. Demand, 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 and demand. There goes the belts. That'll be good. We'll need a few of you. You will make the next one over. Let's just get you in first. Look at that. Yet again. Stop doing that. I didn't press tab. And there. That goes in. Let's get ore there. But yeah, getting them in without a drone slot is pretty huge if you didn't know you could, because that leaves frees up a ton of room for different kind of builds. You don't have to waste one on that. But that's a pretty good mall right now that can deliver things. I'll get in as soon as we hook these one up. So we should probably go to Factory World and set up so we can actually get this produced. Ooh, that goes the information matrix. Yeah, saves on drones too. It saves on a lot of things. So now we'll start to craft that. I'll go out and craft one every second. Though this one can't keep up, and I kind of want that, so let's just quickly do an upgrade. Upgrade. But that seems pretty good. Can we fit in one more over here before we hit the edge? Hopefully we can. There we are. Can we fit in 4? That is what I want to test. Ooh, look how beautiful that is timed. Stop that, please. Stop requesting things. And then you will be the last belt. Not that we can make it yet, but then we have set it up, so as soon as it's done, we'll be able to. Two belts, 3 inputs. 1. This other one we need. Oh, just like that. Superconductors. Let's ring and graphene. Might want a bit more. Now let's keep it at this for now until we have to do more. Because I don't want to overly demand that just yet. And demand. Yeah, that was pretty lucky that it fit in that nicely. But it might not be as good on the opposite side. Or did we actually start it at the correct place? I will see. For now at least it fits in pretty well. We'll just tear this up anyway and continue along if needed. That seems good. You're getting power. Yeah, we are starting to hit about the edge of what we can support. Of course, as soon as these are done filling up, it won't be an issue. We need the most of builds. Good. No, stop. Oh, that's why it does it. I was like, why does it shift to off grid aligned? And that's because that's actually a pretty annoying thing. When you do this and you want to shift click to go to the next filter, it changes to non-grid aligned. If you have to do it just the first one, which actually is a bit annoying. But if we know it, we can almost plan around it or just not place down the first one. That we'll have to figure out because it is a tiny bit annoying. Let's get on the first one. So now we have all the belts hooked up. Nobly? Yeah, I kind of hope that when this is open for the filter as well, it doesn't change how the belts behave, because that's a stupid thing to have on the same hotkey as default. Yeah, I thought so as well, but after this change, it also changes how the belt works because of that snap to grid / free line. So I'll probably contact the devs and see if they can't do a fix for that, so that doesn't happen. Because it is a bit annoying. There we are. This is now set up and ready to go. Yeah, it is unintentional. This should be separate from each other, so when you do filters in, for example on one of these, then it shouldn't pop up. As simple as that. I'm guessing they'll change that for the next patch at some point, so it doesn't happen. Ooh, or sad power. Luckily it's all solar, so it's fine. So while this is charging, let's go and have a look at the other planet again. That one. Belts we still need. Do we have any in storage I can take? We probably have some here I can take. Thank you. Can we make enough? What is holding us back up here? Is that just science production? I probably just want to stop the science for a bit. And let it build up, and then we can get some of the items back we need. We have 5 interstellar logistics stations, that is perfect. And you are completely empty as well, we've taken all of you. And it's... yeah, oh, we have to make all of these standard items now. In pretty much in bulk. Let's just bring a few more in case we have to go back. Oh wait, we have a ton of graphene there now. So what else do I need to bring from here? Probably not too much. Smelters, production, we have our sorters, we have that, we have power poles, we have enough miners as well. Not that we need to set up miners as it is right now. I think we can do without. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go to you. Wait, should we bring more solar? No, I think it's fine. How did you do your mall? It's because you have, oh yeah, you have all the waffles probably taking one slot each, I'm guessing. Which is not needed. Ah, yeah. That is the main reason I don't use planetary first, because they have a small blueprint. So if I plan around those, I will have to redesign everything going forward. And spending an extra hour just skipping planetary and going directly to interstellar is actually pretty well given out, if I say so myself. There we go. Let's see. Seems like there's something over here. I actually don't know why they made planetary logistics stations, because the need for them is so limited, and don't know what the functional use is other than a small blueprint. Because in every way they are not as good. Storage. Here's some more for you. Please go and pick up some more coal. So the next design we'll do, this one is the same height. Let's continue over here. It'll be right here. The next one we'll have to do is steel. You already have what's called iron being mined, so that should be quite easy to do. And we'll start at the same place the first time, so we have something to free craft before. Wait, no, we have to start it here. Yeah, start at one end. You have to start here. Good. And then we'll do you. Go over here. Same place. You'll be changed to not be this one. I'd like for you to be firstly iron and then into steel, because the throughput is the same. This does 1 per second. This requires 1 per second. So it's still a 1-to-1 ratio. We'll just set it up a bit prettier. Instead of thinking of the output here, we'll just jump it over to one next over here. And is that too close? Or can you go that? Too close. We'll have to jump you over one more. Here instead. And you'll be steel. One thing we could do though, what if we make this multi-purposed? And by that I mean, if we have this going in and it requires for steel, we'll grab from the belt here and put it into steel. If we're maxed out on steel and require iron, iron will go in and we'll just pick it up. It requires one extra inserter, but it will enable us to actually make this have what's it called, iron production as well. But I'm talking about doing this. I know the ratio is 1:1 for these, but if I output it on the belt and then pick it up, then as soon as steel is completely full, we can just output the iron to here as well, so we have it always producing iron as long as we need it. So something like this is what I'm thinking about doing. Then we have steel output at the back. That way, we'll always throw into the steel one first before it goes out, and it'll only go out to this one if steel is backed up. That's a multi-purpose setup. That could actually be quite good. I'll try this. I think that'll be quite fun to do. You go there and you'll go out. Then we pretty much have a setup as we do have it right here. Well, I don't need priority as it will only be iron on this one. So I think this will be fine as it is. There. You. Out. You. And in. Did I do this correctly? Oh wait. Oh, this is wrong. I have to do it a bit differently. Otherwise I'm wasting too much space. We have to do this. So that is picking up, this is outputting. And I want you to output. But I also want you to output this way. And you'll be an output that way. You'll be an iron on this side. And you'll be that one. I think this should work. I can't see why it wouldn't work, what I'm about to design here. And you'll have an input here. Can we then fit in? We probably don't have room to double it, do we? We can probably do half of one in. Then over here we'll have one, two, three. Can we then just... Ooh, it just gives us enough room for what we need to do. Ah, no, we can't fit it in. We'll have to do it here. Yeah, so steel is full. I'll show it in action. I think in action it'll work. I don't think we can make it any bigger than this as it stands right now. It means we can in theory skip... No. Fuel output to here. So ore comes in, that'll output iron here. That'll pick up the iron, that'll output steel here. Output steel. But when steel is backed up, iron will continue down and go into a logistics tower, so we have another one supplying iron to the world in case it's needed. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means we take all from the front. So stop. Stupid thing. iron ore. You'll have steel out, but you also have iron out. We'll have both. Local demand. You will require some of you to go and pick up all of that delicious iron. We'll get one of you as well, so if we need it off-world. And belts. We'll go from here to stop that. It's so annoying. Here. Then iron will go in from here. We'll have steel going in that way. We'll have iron going in here. We'll then have iron ore going out here. Look at that, it's crooked again. Iron ore goes out. Then we'll have iron ore here as well. Iron ore, and then we'll have 2 inputs. And you can go up this way. Then we have iron and steel. As you can see right now. Oh wait. That's right, that's all the steel. As you can see, this one collects all of the iron that goes out into this one because of the speed. And if it backs up, it'll go through. I think this is a pretty nice setup. I don't think I've seen this setup before. I've at least not made it before, so I'll call this a Dgray original. Yeah, let's call it Dgray original. That seems pretty cool. So they're all working. Here's some power for you. Yeah, it's supposed to be on a separate belt from the steel. That is the whole point. And I'll show you why in a second. You are fine, that is correct. Because if they're on the same one, then that's when the steel backs up, the iron can output. But this way we can still output steel. When that is backed up, the iron will just go in. Exactly. Exactly. I never want to block the iron. The iron I just want to go. That is the whole point of doing this. So we have ninja. So I think this should work very, very well. Now we just need to make this further long. This feels like something we have done before. I don't know why. I just have here is 15. Here is another 15. How many builds do we have left? We should have enough for it for now. We just need to upgrade you in the future. I'll be fine. We need to do that, then we need to do it over here as well for the steel output. There and there. Okay, perfect. Come on, please get the rest down. So as you can see, this is for example a case where if the steel's backed up, right now the iron would not be used for anything, but now we can throw it back into the system and get it used for other areas of the MEGABASE. So we just need to expand you out a bit. Let's get the rest of you filled in. So a ton of iron is flowing. We just need to hook in all of the steel. Do we need the output for the steel as well while we're at it? And there we are. Let's go all the way up here and hook in steel production. Well, that one was actually not needed. Oh well, that's fine. Hey, Sender. I'm missing my inserters. That is fine. Yeah, we're missing the other side. I'll get that next time. I need to fix this one though. That was completely wrong. Oh yeah, I do. I have a full-time job. YouTube and streaming is just my thing on the side. I'm nowhere close to being able to live up what I'm doing here. So I'm just doing this mostly for you guys and for myself. I enjoy doing it, and if I enjoy doing it, why not just do it with you guys as well? Yeah, I just cut up some of my streams once in a while. Ooh, what's that? What a horrible crooked line. Yeah, but full-time job, full-time life, and I can get one episode out normally a day. That is my normal schedule. But since I'm streaming what's it called, Dyson Sphere program at the moment, I'm able to do a bit more than that. That is pretty good. But what enables me to do this as well with YouTube is just you guys supporting me. Like I said, there's no... I don't expect people to support me or give me anything, but it's nice when people do and appreciate the work I do. So... look at all the steel! We need one power pole down here. Let's get you... oh, that'll be ugly. I can get it here, that's the last one. Doesn't work, damn it. Let's place you there then. The iron still missing inserters, really? Ah, you are correct. Thank you. Can I just do that? Oh, imagine doing that by hand. I've done that by hand so many times, but I'm glad, Sander, that you are learning something and finding it funny. Oh, good to watch. Look at that, that's the worst 1000 steel that we can use anywhere in the universe. I don't know. But yeah, it is actually the case that most of us are.